What's up? Welcome to MegoxCast. I am your host, John, joined by,
Hi, my name is Seth. I'm going to be here today.
for this episode. So, today we will talk about Disneyland and California Adventure. So, Seth, talk a little bit about yourself.
Uh, First off, once again, my name is Seth. I know John since high school. We were both in the theater department, so if that gives you a general description of our relationship, I guess I don't know how to put this. Like I said, I'm nervous. I'm a bit nervous for this, John. I don't know why, but my background is I love theater, Disney, musicals, whatnot. I'm kind of an all-rounder, but my main area of expertise as of now is Disney. So that's what we'll be talking about today, right, John?
Yes, he is the biggest Disney fan I know. Like, he
I'm
knows
not the
Disney.
biggest.
He knows Disney, Star Wars, Marvel. If you walk into his house, it's Pin Central. I'm just saying. It's crazy. I can't be asked. He could sell that off when he's like 80. And come on, Seth. You'll be richer than
Well,
Bill
most of the
Gates.
to slightly talk about pins for 5 seconds. Half the pins I have most of the pins I have is from pin trading at Disney. Well, some of them are lower quality, like every run-of-the-mill pins, everyday run-of-the-mill, I mean. And most of them are pins that are harder to get. Some that you have to pay directly, or you find at someone else that's pin trading, and you trade with them. So, quick summary of that, I guess.
Yeah, I went pin trading with him at Disneyland at California Adventure recently. We went with another friend of ours, Christian, and we had a lot of fun.
I
I
spent an
saw
hour pin trading at
he
one
did,
place.
he did spend an hour, and for a while I wasn't even putting pins on my hat because I didn't think it would fit. They do. The you just gotta trust the process because I was kind of anxious that I would like that the hat the Mickey pin holder was gonna feel uncomfortable. It doesn't, mainly probably because it's rubber, but just trust the process. They're really cute. What do you think,
Yeah,
Seth?
and pins are a fun distraction for when you're at Disneyland, which we will get into that later, I believe, because we have an agenda that John has prepared. So
Oh
let's get
yeah,
into that.
yeah. Oh yeah. So all right, so let's start with Disneyland. All right, let's start with them rides. There were like 50 rides from what I
There's
remember.
29 rides in Disneyland, and I believe around 28 in California Adventure. I don't know the exact number,
Um
but that's a rough estimation.
apparently by you or some people, some of the cast members, they believe that there's only one ride at
Oh
Disneyland.
yes, there's only one ride at Disneyland. Thank you for reminding me. Uh, so going back to pin trading for like another 5 seconds. Uh, this relates, I promise. Uh, pin trading, some pin boards have some trivia pins. Those are the more rarer ones to say. Like those are ones that are higher value. And some cast members normally have trivia questions. And one of the most popular trivia questions you get asked is, "What's the only ride at Disneyland?" Now, to explain that is, Disneyland doesn't call the rides rides; they call them attractions. So it's not the amount of rides they have; it's the attractions. But there is one, and it's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride because it has "ride" in the name. It's a stupid answer, and I love it.
I know that you love playing
And
stupid games and winning stupid prizes. Am I right, Seth?
I found out there was technically another ride at Disney.
Oh, what?
Big Thunder Mountain, because it's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Wildest ride in the wilderness. Oh, I love that ride. It's really fun.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry we weren't able to go on that at the time.
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about all the mountains at Disneyland, the ride mountains, all right?
So
So,
there's Space Mountain, Big Thunder
yep.
Mountain, Splash Mountain, and Matterhorn.
Yeah, so what's your favorite, Seth? I know you really wanted to go on Splash Mountain when it was raining, and I was like, Seth, that's not a good idea. It's raining outside.
Don't put this on me. You wanted to go on. You and Christian wanted to go on, but you two were gonna get hypothermia because it was raining that day.
I know, but, hypothermia, best thermia, am I right?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, you
Be
know
sick
how
for
it
all I
is.
care.
Oh my gosh, Seth. I can't BS.
But
We would have had a good time.
yeah, you two would have.
All right. What's your
My
thoughts on
favorite ride,
Splash
my
Mountain?
favorite special
Oh,
mountain ride.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with the tier list. I guess number 4 would be Splash Mountain because I've only been on it once,
Yeah.
and that was also during the rain, and I was freezing my ass off.
Yeah.
Second would have to be not second. Third would have to be Matterhorn because it's a great back massager, and I almost injured myself on while getting off once, so that was fun.
That's
Uh,
fine.
Second, I would have to say Space Mountain, mainly
Oh,
because
Space
it's
Mountain.
shorter and it's inside.
Hmm.
Well, that is nice for air conditioning, but you can't hear the screams of everyone else around you. You can only hear yourself and maybe the person next to you. That's about it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
obviously, Big Thunder would be first because it's a fun ride. You get to see the goats, the turtles. You get to hear people screaming. It's fun, and
Hmm.
it's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Oh my gosh, Seth. You had to. I mean, I did it too, so I can't blame you. But yeah, I would say Space Mountain's definitely one of my favorites. Matterhorn has a special place in my heart. Like when I was little, I really liked that ride. But I
They
will
revamped it
say that.
recently, actually.
What's that? Oh, revamped it?
Yeah, they updated it a little bit. The track is a bit smoother now. The Yeti has a bit more animations, but that's really about it.
Oh, since we went?
Well, when we went, it was after the renovation. The renovation was between like August and October-ish.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell too much, but to be honest, I was probably not paying attention. But
Well, you weren't in the front. The front and the back is the worst of it, in my
oh
opinion.
my gosh, calm down with that, bruh. You know,
Okay,
come
okay,
on,
okay.
come on. All right, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of the other rides at Disneyland. I like. I guess we could just talk about the
Rides we went on,
areas. I mean
or
the areas. Yeah, yeah. Like
the
Star
lands,
Wars. Yeah, like Star Wars.
Galaxy's
You
Edge.
know, Galaxy's Edge. Oh yeah, that was.
That one actually was is one of the newer areas of Disney. The most recent land added to Disney was California Adventure, or was in California Adventure at Avengers Campus, which I would like to talk about later on.
Oh yeah.
But Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, when I go with my family, by the way, I go basically twice a month at the least nowadays. So we're actually gonna go this Saturday.
Ooh,
As of
nice.
as of recording this, we're gonna go Saturday. So yeah. Uh,
That's cool.
and my dad is a big Star Wars fan, like big. John should know we have all the lightsabers.
Yeah, he
Actually,
he
except for
has.
two.
Whoa, two of them.
We were missing two, which is the Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber and the newest Count Dooku lightsaber.
Mm, that's cool.
We're probably gonna get those on this Saturday. Who knows?
Oh my gosh, Seth. Jeez, you're you're crazy.
And it's
But
not even
yeah,
accounting the other Star Wars stuff we have, which I probably shouldn't get into because we have a limited time recording this. I think. I'm
it's
not
just like
sure.
an hour or something.
Yeah,
So
and
for
if I tell you all the stuff we have, we wouldn't talk about anything else. It'd be Star Wars.
yeah, so the two rides there. I forgot what
There,
Rise of the Resistance, right?
it's Rise of Resistance and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run are
Oh
the two
yeah.
rides there.
And
Millennium. Let's start with Millennium Falcon because it is more. It is the lower quality one. It's an
yeah.
A ticket attraction more than an E ticket attraction.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, just so you know, I am amazing at flying the Millennium Falcon. All
You
right.
are
Don't
not.
ask
Okay.
Seth.
Okay.
But
Okay. So, we got on to Millennium Falcon. I believe that was our second ride of the day. John may have not been
yeah.
fully awake because we did wake up at like 5 in the morning because the trip from here to there is quite not fun, especially during the rain and Monday morning traffic. But we got on. We decided the roles because in Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, there's three different roles: there's pilot, engineer, and gunner. Gunner shoot the other ships and shoot the cargo. Engineers make sure the pilots don't blow up the ship and make sure the ship is in tip-top shape. And the pilots fly the ship, obviously. Me and John were pilots, and Wait, you exit the hangar bay, and there's an opening, there's a sliding door-esque thing when you leave. John, first thing he does is hit that and then go straight into the ground, losing us 30% of our health in the first 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh, that was good times. Good times.
That with maybe 20%. No, it was 23%.
Seth, you don't understand. That was good
immediately into the ground. You're like it's straight on.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. I see how it is, Seth. Yeah. Well, lesson learned, don't have me
Yes, next
ride
time Christian is definitely flying.
I know. Oh, Christian, bro.
Or maybe
Oh
Eli,
my
who knows?
gosh. Or Eli. Oh, Eli will never go to Disneyland. I tried asking him and he said, "No, bro, I don't want to spend that much money." And I'm like,
Anyway.
"Bruh, I know." And yeah, so Rise of Resistance, I thought that was good. I liked the the vibe of it, but to be honest, I really like the Millennium Falcon one. You actually get to ride like a ship. It's
You get
really
to fly a
cool.
ship, yeah. But for Rise of the
Oh,
Resistance, it's not so much as flying a ship; it's being in the world of Star Wars. Because spoilers, if anyone hasn't written it yet, or if anyone doesn't want, I don't know, spoilers ahead. I guess I don't know. You basically enter. You go through a queue, and you get basically promoted as to new recruits of the rebellion. And this is taking place in the sequel era, not the prequel nor the main trilogy. So you got Rey, Finn, Poe, Kylo Ren, those kind of guys.
Yeah.
And you get transported to a Star Destroyer, and you have to escape it to keep the new Rebel base secret secure. And you get basically put in front of a giant AT-AT. You get chased by Kylo Ren, and you get dropped out of an escape pod, which is really fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was not ready for that part.
I told you to hang on, and you were like, "What?" And then just drop.
Oh my gosh. And when I saw those things drop in front of me on the screen, I was like, "Oh no."
Me and my family had the same
Gosh.
reaction when we first went on it. We first went on it right before the shutdown happened, so back then the cannons on the ride actually moved instead of being stationary. So that
Why
was
did they
even.
not move anymore?
It's mainly because it's the main cause of the ride being shut down. So for those who don't know, Rise of Resistance is plagued with constant shutdowns. Like on a really good day, you maybe get 1 or 2 shutdowns. But the cannons when they first open were the main reason though that the ride shut down. And so they're constantly in B mode now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, that's really about it in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can also get the experience there of building your own lightsaber, buying your own lightsaber, seeing the Millennium Falcon, talking to Kylo Ren or one of the Stormtroopers, talking to Rey or Chewbacca, even R2. They're adding more and more characters. Like recently, they've been adding characters from the new Star Wars show. So they've added Boba Fett, Fennec Shan, and the most popular character to be released so far is the Mandalorian and Grogu at the same time.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
I thought you wanted to add something to that.
No,
You're
I
just
just think it's really cool.
just how I'm explaining all this, are you not?
Oh yeah. I'm just oh my gosh, bro.
I do
My.
want to talk about the Mando for a hot second, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
talk about the Mando for a hot second.
So Mandalorian is the most recent character to be introduced to any park. Characters are released every now and then to help build up Disney awareness, I guess. But Mandalorian came out on November 18th, 2022. I know this date mainly because I was the first person to ever talk to him. Well, me and my dad were.
I know. That was crazy.
I have video proof to anyone that says otherwise. I have video proof that he talked to me and my father first.
Well, we'll link it in the description if you have the video on YouTube or something.
It's not on YouTube. It's more videos pieced together of my dad taking a video and someone posting it on Twitter.
Yeah, we just I guess we could link the Twitter video. How does that sound?
That's fine. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll link it, and you guys can see that he's telling the truth. He's not capping, guys. He's not capping. It's all good. All right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like ride wise, I think we're doing pretty good. So I'm thinking we should move over to food places.
Well,
So
we really only talked about Galaxy's Edge. We still haven't talked about the rest of the park.
oh yeah, good point. You know what?
Disneyland isn't just Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. There's Tomorrowland, there's Frontierland,
Oh yeah.
Adventureland, Storybook Land, what's it called? Fantasyland, and don't forget and New Orleans Square and Critter Country and Main Street.
Yeah, which ones you want to talk about?
Well, Tomorrowland and Tomorrowland is somewhat related to Star Wars, mainly because it has Star Tours in it, which I believe we got on that ride, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's the only other Star Wars ride in Disneyland, Star Tours. But it's more of a VR simulator ride more than a control a ship ride, as akin to Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, that was good.
And I feel like I'm mainly talking. You're just nodding your head, like just writing down notes at this point.
Well, I'm just thinking about all the rides. I liked Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters. That was pretty good.
That was a fun one. I believe I won score-wise on that.
Oh yeah, you did. You were definitely a part of Star Command.
I got like rank 6, while you guys got like rank 4 or something around there.
Bro, you really gotta roast us on here, bro.
The average, because there's 7 ranks. It's rank 4. I believe it's between 100,000 and 300,000, and I got around 500,000 somewhere. So maybe I got level rank 5, not rank 6.
All right. Yeah, I thought what's it called? Yeah, Tomorrowland was fun. I liked that one that was like driving the cars, but it did feel like kind of like a kid
Autopia?
ride. Yeah, Autopia was pretty fun.
Fun fact about Autopia, that's actually an opening day attraction at Disney.
Oh yeah, he knows all the fun facts.
I know all the trivia.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh yeah.
So I'm really good at the Disney pin trivia things and whatnot.
Oh yeah. I guess we can talk about Fantasyland. There's
Fantasyland
a lot of
where. Oh, go ahead.
There's a lot of I guess fantasy rides there.
They're the dark rides.
Oh yeah, like Pinocchio and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, though, like we talked about.
We also got onto Peter Pan during while we were at Fantasyland.
Oh yeah, we did. And then we did the carousel. That was really fun.
Yeah, we tried to get on Jingles, but then someone was already sitting on it when we got there.
Yeah, it's a little kid, Seth. Calm down.
Why are you yelling at me? I was trying to get it for you guys.
I know. I'm just. It's fine.
What are you yelling at me for?
Oh,
what are you yelling at me for?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm yelling at you for nothing.
Okay.
Oh, It's a Small World. That was really fun.
It's a Small World, yes.
Yeah, we went on with Iron. That was fun.
Yes, we also got the holiday overlay, which has been taken down now, actually, or is currently being taken down. I haven't been in a minute, so I can't tell you for sure. But we got the holiday overlay, which was really nice.
Yeah, that was a very fun time with Iron, and I like It's a Small World. It feels very small, and it in the sense that it feels like a construction paper kind of thing. It's really cool.
Low effort, you mean?
Aspect. Yeah, I like all that. It's really cool.
Well, for those who normally go to Disneyland, It's a Small World. They don't really go on It's a Small World for the aesthetic of it. They mainly go on it because it's a 15-minute ride in air conditioning, and most people come during the summer, and California heat with air conditioning, what rides can be most popular? The indoor ones.
Oh yeah, you're right about that one, Seth.
But it was actually pretty cold when we went, at least for Disneyland standards.
Yeah, maybe it's because we went.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
That was supposed to be funny, but it ended up not being. I'm okay. What about okay. Okay.
That's another ride though.
Indiana Jones.
We were not able to get on.
We didn't go on Indiana Jones, but that one looks fun. I heard something about the the snake not being
Yeah,
like
that's going to be
working.
closed for. I believe that's going to be closed for refurbishment soon because a lot of the aspects of the ride aren't working anymore. Like, the snake, as you mentioned, doesn't lunge at you anymore; it just stays there. The projections and the fire are kind of off time now. There's a door system at the beginning that doesn't work anymore, but that hasn't been working for a while. The
Mm,
boulder at the end does not move at all, so it's just you just see a boulder and then that's it.
yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
sometimes it's not even
the
there, and
boulder.
then all of a sudden at the end of the ride, there's a boulder with Indiana Jones. Like, we're never doing that again. It's like, where was that?
Yeah, where was the boulder, man? Jeez. I I thought that was I don't know. I really wish we went on, but
We
you know,
want I wanted to see the light up of It's a Small World, which was pretty cool to look at again.
yeah. That was definitely a better experience than going on a mid-tier Indiana Jones experience,
Well, it's mainly
Um
mid tier because it needs to be refurbished.
yeah, so once it gets refurbished, I want to go on it. And then
Yeah, but hopefully by the time you go again, it should be done.
yeah. Oh, Jungle Cruise. Yeah, we didn't go on that one,
Jungle
but
Cruise, yeah,
love that one.
that's a good one if you love puns.
Oh yeah, I love puns, man. Like it's very punny, I don't
Nice.
know a good amount of puns.
But actually, go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, we didn't go on a lot of the like the rides in New Orleans. Like we could have went on like I
New
guess
Orleans Square
Haunted
has
Mansion or
Haunted Mansion and Pirates, but those two rides, because we were using Genie Plus at the time, it was either wait an hour and possibly miss other things, or get a Genie Plus reservation that was 4 hours ahead.
yeah, so to be honest, it did work out for us for like other rides, so that's good. Um
We should not have bought Genie Plus on the first day because we barely used it.
yeah, I know what you mean.
But actually, I
Um
want to talk about something else for a
oh
hot
yeah.
second that is related to rides. As of recording this, there is going to be a new ride that's opening up soon called Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Kind of a tongue twister, especially for me.
Mhm. It's gonna
It's a new e-ticket attraction. E-ticket attraction are more fancy rides, more, how do I say it? It's more impactful rides, I guess. They uh they put more effort into e-ticket attractions than say a ticket attraction.
yeah, it's gonna change to like so it was like Mickey's Toontown before, right?
Well, look,
Now it's gonna change to
Mickey's
something else.
Toontown is going to stay Mickey's Toontown, but they're adding
Oh,
another attraction, and they're basically redoing it the entire land because they had to build. They had basically had to build Mickey's Toontown within like 2 years. That's not enough time to build a new land. That's why it's so small, and there's not a lot of stuff to do in that land.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I do admit that, that I got, it might be a controversial opinion. I don't like that land as much as the other lands.
It's
There's
mainly aimed towards younger kids. It's the younger kids area. That's why there's Goofy's Playhouse. There's the Donald's Boat and Gadget's Coaster. That's the definition of a kiddie ride.
yeah, the Roger Rabbit one's pretty fun though.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit ride? That's a really good one. Yeah,
Like, like a banger, I got to admit.
that I believe is I believe it's a D ticket attraction. Just so everyone understands what I'm saying. It goes E D C B A being the lowest, E being the highest. It's a weird system they have.
Dang. You really had to go there, Seth, huh? Tell rides that they're not worth it being the
Well,
E tier.
not. There's not rides that aren't worth it. Like I did mistakenly say that Millennium Falcon's an A ticket attraction when I should have said it was a D ticket attraction. But some rides are not as grandiose as say Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance would be an E ticket attraction, as you should know, because of how the scale of it was, the presentation of it, the ride system was completely new because it's a trackless system compared to something that's like Casey Jr.'s train, the Casey Jr. train we went on. That
Yeah,
I
that
would
was
say
fun.
is an A ticket attraction because it's not that very grandiose.
Yeah.
It's just you going around in a kiddie train for maybe 5 minutes and that's it.
So what's It's a Small World?
It's a Smart World would be either a E, D, or C ticket attraction.
Oh, okay. Where would you put it?
I would say it's a D ticket attraction mainly because it is nice to be cooled off and it is a nice slow ride in the air conditioning. But it's not really grandiose, so maybe it is a C ticket attraction actually.
Oh, okay. All right.
We talked about
Well,
rides long enough.
yeah,
Let's
we
talk
did.
about food now.
Yeah. So let's talk about food. So, okay, Seth, I gotta start with this. I gotta start with this. I
Okay.
can't believe you had us eat at that like tavern, the Red Rose Tavern, bruh. It was kind of bad. I'm sorry. All right.
You didn't
It
like the Red Rose
was
Tavern?
it was dependable, but the pancakes literally tasted like it came straight from the box. They didn't even mix it.
I will admit, Red Rose Tavern is a very much fast sit down kind of place. It's a for me, it's a if you need to eat somewhere, go there.
Yeah.
Their lunch options are a little bit better because their pizza is not half bad, but their pancakes are a little dry. Are dry. I will admit that.
Yeah, they're like dry as my humor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why you have to drown them in syrup.
Oh yeah. You mean I want to
You
drown
gotta
you in
admit the
syrup?
bacon
You
was
know what I'm
good.
saying?
You gotta admit the bacon was good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The bacon was pretty good. I gotta admit. What about the? I guess the just like the regular stands that have all the
The
snacks and
carts?
food. Yeah, I like those. I got some stuff like churros. The churros are pretty good.
The churros are
Cotton
really good.
candy.
Yes, cotton
Cotton
candy was
candy is
great.
really good. Yeah.
I
I was
can't. I can't.
surprised.
Oh, go ahead.
I was surprised you were just going down on it, bro. You were like,
I had maybe 2, 3 pieces of your cotton candy.
I know.
Maybe.
I know. I was just surprised because, like, it was a little wet from my
I
camera.
ate.
I wasn't
I did
being
not eat where you were eating. I ate on the other side of the cotton candy.
okay. Good point. Good point. All right. Yeah. I like the cotton candy there. One person, I was trying to get some cotton candy, and they said there was like a candy apple variety, and I was like, does that taste good? And then the guy was like, I don't know, it looks a little sus to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, see, man. I thought that was funny for a cast member to say. I thought that was really funny. I think that guy deserves a raise, to be honest. The
Well,
guy that was really funny.
with your Disneyland app, if you read the name of the if you get the name of the cast member that helped you, you can say thank you on the little app, and I believe it gives them like a $5 tip or something.
Oh my gosh, I should have done that.
I
mean,
think
I
I'm
already
not
spent.
sure. I may be confusing that with Amazon. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I already spent a lot of money there, so maybe I'll be able to do it next time. But that was fun. And then I don't know. I like the experiences with because I usually only had experiences with the cast members when I was getting food. And I remember there was one when I was getting the Coke bottle from what's it called? Yeah,
Galaxy's Edge,
Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. She
the
just did
thermal
not
detonator.
seem. Yeah, she did not seem enthusiastic to sell it to me. I was like, bro.
Well,
I
it
mean,
could have
it
been the end
was
of her
8
shift.
o'clock. It was eight
Yeah, it
o'clock.
was.
Yeah.
And then it would not have been the end of her shift. Yeah, it was early in the morning, so people don't really get in the Disney mood like that
She's
early in
like,
the morning.
oh,
We
you
were
want to
groggy.
Coke?
Remember? We were
Yeah, I was a
groggy.
little
Remember?
druggy. Yeah, that was. I don't know. Yeah. We were a little druggy, but I think the atmosphere did wake us up a little bit. To be
Oh, for
honest with
sure.
you. Yeah.
And the rush over to get on Rise Resistance.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, I like all the food, the ice cream. I didn't really have any ice cream. I did have a frozen banana with chocolate on it with some peanuts. That was pretty good. You like any of
Where'd you
the
have that?
snacks? Oh, I had it during the parade.
Oh,
Yeah,
I must have not
what snacks?
noticed.
Yeah, what snacks did you like there, Seth?
For me, I'm really limited on snacks because of the braces at the moment. But
Oh yeah.
the popcorn when I had it was top notch in my opinion. The churros are really good as well. And if you're snacking on something, there's candy in a lot of the shops called Goofy Sour Balls, assorted sour balls. I know how weird that sounds, but
I
don't
really
knock it till
want
you try it.
Goofy's I really want Goofy's sour balls in my mouth, man.
I know it sounds wrong, but trust me, it's really good.
Oh yeah.
A friend of mine gave them to me a while back, and
Papa?
it was just no, not Papa. It was actually an old friend. I do not
Oh,
talk to
okay.
them anymore. But
Huh.
Uh, when I had them, I just couldn't stop eating them, just one after another. This sounds
Oh
so
yeah.
wrong, but they're literally sour candy
Hey
balls.
Seth, you made sure to choke on it, right?
Okay, John. Parents are gonna listen to this.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll calm down then. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know my mom really likes the fudge there. We
I'm
weren't able
sorry
to
you couldn't
get
find
it,
any
but
fudge.
yeah, it's all right. I think we'll be able to go in February if my sister is able to come out here, and we're gonna have a fun time. But I don't know. She was telling me that it was probably Cap, and the guy that was in downtown Disney didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, all right,
Well,
bro.
I didn't see any
But
fudge when we were at that shop.
oh yeah, well yeah, but she was saying that she's been there since she was 7 or something, and that they've always had it. And I'm like, well, the guy at the downtown Disney
Maybe
said
they
that
ran
they're all
out.
connected.
Who knows?
That they're all connected. They make it for them, so you know how it is. And I was actually thinking, just now, we'll talk about downtown Disney at the end, so we can talk about all the downtown Disney stuff. But
Yeah,
food place wise, the only one I remember going to was that like Pizza Planet place that was really good.
that's what
Um,
we had for lunch. I was trying to remember what we had for
yeah,
lunch that day.
definitely very expensive. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
for sure, very expensive for one slice of
Uh,
pizza.
I know, like, bro, like, I don't want to be mean, Seth. Like, I was thinking, like,
That
I
was like the
did
first
want
time
to,
I've been there in years as well, so I'm
yeah,
probably not gonna go back there. It's
yeah,
it was really expensive for one pizza, but that pizza wasn't bad. It was just expensive.
yeah. I get
Maybe
you.
one more slice would be a compensation for that pizza, but
Oh yeah,
we can't really change anything because we're just two random people on the internet talking about pizza.
oh yeah. And then usually I get turkey legs when I'm there. But to be honest, I felt like I wanted to do something different, so that was cool. Do you ever have the turkey legs there, Seth? Or you're not a turkey leg fan?
I've never had turkey leg, but I've heard they're not turkey leg; they're ostrich legs. That's what I've heard.
Well, well, it adds a lot of flavor, Seth. I just gotta say.
I've never
And
had it, and
then,
I'm not the biggest fan of turkey as well, so I'm probably never gonna have it. But who knows? I
okay,
may.
yeah. I liked those. I was trying to think of the I saw a lot of people have like coffee cups and just cups for I
The
think they
souvenir
might have had
cups,
hot
yes.
chocolate. Yeah, yeah. I mean, not even
They're
that. I'm talking about like actual like cups that have that cool red design and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was
yeah.
cups
No,
that
I
you
get you.
could throw away. Yeah, no, I saw a lot of people have that. I think it was because it was a cold day, but I don't know if they were drinking like coffee or hot chocolate. But I was like, I see a lot of people having them, so I'm like, whoa. I thought that was crazy. Cold
Well, a
day.
lot of people bring cups because Disney is a very tiring experience, so it's always good to have liquid on you at any time. We did not drink a lot of water nor any kind of liquid at all when we went.
Yeah, probably a lot of soda. that was
We did have a
that was
lot of soda,
crazy.
yes.
Yeah.
No parents,
Oh,
so
I wanted
woohoo.
to talk about the Blue Bayou. Like, I don't know, you haven't went there before, right?
I've actually been to the Blue Bayou. We're actually thinking about going there on the 31st, actually.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I like that place. It's very
Their Monte
expensive though.
Cristos are really good.
Yeah, I got a steak there. I remember. I'll send you a picture
Oh,
later of like what we had. It was really fun. I liked seeing all that. And oh, I have like two other. Do you have any other restaurants you want to talk about? Because I have like two on my
I've,
mind.
I'm just waiting for us to talk about Splitsville at this point.
Oh yeah, well that's gonna be at the end because downtown Disney. But
We'll talk
I
about that
was
next if you want.
I was thinking like we could talk about Disneyland, then California Adventure, then downtown
Okay,
Disney.
okay.
All right, but food place wise, I had like two like ones that I wanted to talk about. So I think I forgot the other one just now, but the beignet place, Seth, you really got to
They're
go there. It's
they're actually
really
going to
good.
be closing that for a minute because they're going to change up the feel of New Orleans to make it more uh, Princess of the Frog theme because they're adding the new Princess of the Frog ride that's going to take over Splash Mountain.
Yeah, isn't that Critter County though?
That is technically Critter County, yes, but it's on the edge of Critter County, or Critter Country, not county. Critter
Okay.
Country and New Orleans Square because New Orleans Square ends at Haunted Mansion. So you could argue that Splash Mountain is in Critter Country and New Orleans Square, but since Princess and the Frog takes place takes place mainly in a bayou-esque area, it could be it's comprehensible to be in Critter Country. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What?
I get what you. I don't know. I was just
I'm just
thinking about
explaining it.
I don't know. It's just interesting. And then
Yeah, Disneyland's really interesting. What of
oh
it?
yeah, it is. It is very interesting. I gotta say. And then I totally forgot what the other food place I was gonna talk about. But I think overall the food is pretty good.
What about the Carnations Cafe? We ate breakfast there.
Oh,
Did we
did
not?
we?
We ate breakfast at the Red Rose Tavern. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
something
Red Rose
else.
Tavern.
My
Yeah.
bad.
No, it's all good, man. I was thinking we can talk now about the interactivity of Disneyland because you wanted to talk about that, right?
Yeah, I actually I did talk about this earlier on with talking about Mando and all the new characters they're adding. But Disneyland's actually added a new feature-esque thing called the Magic Band, or Magic Band Plus. They've had the Magic Band for a while now at Disney World. Now they're finally bringing it over to Disneyland, but it's a bit different. The system is a bit different, and it sadly won't work with the regular Magic Bands. So Magic Band Plus is its own new thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the main thing as of now, because they're still introducing it to the public, or to the public of Disneyland, not Disney World. It's very limited right now, so it's not as grandiose as it would normally be. Right now, you can only you can enter the park with it. You can do bounty hunting, and for Fantasmic and World of Color at California Adventure, the wristband, the Magic Band will light up to the show. It will like interact with the show. I will talk a little bit more about that when we get to interactivity in California Adventure because it's more prevalent there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really cool. I think you know, when I'm at something like Disneyland or California Adventure, I do want like a sense of, you know, being a part of the show, you know, like, you know, it's not like watching a movie, you know.
Yeah, and with the new Lands Galaxy's Edge Avengers Campus, you feel a part of that world. And like I said earlier, you feel like you're actually in Star Wars when you're flying the Millennium Falcon, or you're escaping a Star Destroyer that's being blown up as you're in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, you know, like I mean, to be honest, like, you know, I already thought the how the cast members that dressed up as like characters already did a fantastic job at that interactivity, but you know, I feel as if they just do you know, they're just going above and beyond with this kind of stuff, you know? They're
Yeah,
not just doing
and
this.
for people that only go for once in a lifetime, like the once in a lifetime people that go, it's harder for them to get a more consistent experience with each land because, like, oh, we're only going to be here for maybe 3 days, so let's go to this part. Let's go to this part. We can skip that because it's not really that grandiose. So let's do this, and this, and let's leave these things out of our trip. So
Yeah, I get you. Oh, I was gonna say stuff you may not know about Disneyland. All right, so I know, like, you know, I'm kind of a, you know, a novice when it comes to Disneyland. Seth,
you're
what?
very much casual.
I'm very much cash. You know, last time I went was before I went with you was like 2019 with my family, and we only did
The
some
last
stuff.
time last time I went before you guys was maybe a week prior.
Seth, oh my gosh. uh did you go since we went? By the way,
Yes, I've been since we've went
oh my
many
gosh.
times. At the bare minimum, 4 times I've gone.
All right, so stuff you may not know about Disneyland. Seth will tell you basically everything, but I'm gonna limit
Oh,
Seth to just telling him a
I thought you were
few.
gonna tell me stuff I didn't know.
Oh no, Seth, come on! You
Okay,
know a lot about Disneyland. I want to know what are some things that most people do not know about Disneyland, and give us, like, you know, your top 5 or something like that.
I'll give you my top three because I just noticed the time. It is 1:45, so
Yeah, that's fine. Top 3.
top three. So, hmm, For a good Disney experience, I suggest getting there at rope drop. For those who do not know, rope drop is the very beginning of the day. They open the gates around 7:30ish for both parks, and they open the park at 8 o'clock. If you get there, if you're not staying at an on-site Disney hotel, you are not able to enter the park until 8 o'clock. And if you get there early enough, you can get to the front of the rope because there is a rope that sections off Main Street from all the other lands. And if you get there early enough, you can get there, you can get to your favorite ride first, and you don't have to wait in long lines. That's what we did for Rise of the Resistance when we went. Don't blindly follow Genie Plus because sure, it's like, oh, this area of the park is kind of full. Why not go to this area of the park where it's not as full and there's more rides? Sure that's really helpful, but sometimes you want to go on a certain ride, but Genie Plus may be saying because the let's say Tomorrowland's really full, so it's going to tell you to go to Critter Country or Fantasyland, something like that. It's going to try and get you out of that full out of that area that has one ride that's really full, so they're trying to circulate people. And if a ride does go down, stay in that land because you will be able to get on pretty fast after it opens.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of jumbled, I guess, but that's the best way I can explain it. And thirdly, if you're really into pin trading, on Saturdays, Fridays, and Tuesdays, go to the entrance of Frontierland, and there's going to be a bunch of people that have set up their own pins that they want to trade, and those are where you can find the really good quality pins. That's a quick tip for anyone that really is interested in pin trading.
Oh yeah. If any of you want that
Oh,
trading, if any of you want certain pins, it's really hard, but there's always eBay.
There is, yeah, but some of those pin traders are a bit stingy. But if you do go on the days I mentioned, you're most likely going to run into the same group of people, and those people aren't as stingy.
Yeah, the people
they're more like, okay, this pin's on the same quality as this pin, so I'll trade you for that. Though the stingy people are like, I'll give you this pin if you buy me a 5-pack mystery pack, a 5-pin mystery pack, which is not fun because that's basically you're trading one pin for $20 with the 5 pins.
Yeah. That's a little goofy. To be honest, like to do that, like to be so stingy. They're just pins, I was thinking we can go over to California Adventure and talk about that. I was gonna say to Seth, we don't have to rush this topic. I know we're like almost reaching the hour, but let's just take our time with this one because it's not that long.
The video that you posted today was an hour and 15 minutes, so I know we can go a little bit over an hour.
Yeah, so let's just take our time with this one. This one is also not that crazy, so
not as full as Disneyland.
Yeah,
rides. Yeah. Let's talk about Guardians Mission Breakout because that one was fun.
Oh yeah, that one was fun. Yeah, like to be honest, when I was
Christian's reaction,
bro, he was scared. Apparently, he was grabbing onto you.
He was holding on to my arm. Christian, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry for laughing, but man, was it funny.
Oh my gosh, I was having the most fun on that ride because last time I went I was like a little shorter, so I guess the G-forces felt a lot different. Now it's just perfect. I feel the right height for this ride and I'm like yeah I don't know, it's insane. It was an amazing ride. I guess
it's one of the more popular rides nowadays because I'm actually going to double check my timing on it, but as of today right now it should be around over an hour to 2 hours of a wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a really popular ride, and it's in the newest area, Avengers Campus. So therefore, it's going to be really popular.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Avengers, I'm wrong. It's actually a 35-minute wait as of right now.
Oh, that's good. All right. So if you guys are at Disneyland right now, go over there. I mean, well, it's not really going to be
recording this.
As we're recording this, I don't know when you'll be listening to this, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway,
always check your phone for the times. That's a really good tip as well.
Oh yeah, check the times. All right, like he checked them, and then we were able to get to all those rides. It was awesome. Oh, Avengers Campus, bruh, the Spider-Man ride. Oh
That
my
was a
gosh,
good bicep workout.
that was awesome. I was just like, oh my
You
gosh, I
actually
got a
felt like
high
you were a bit of
score.
you felt like you were actually Spider-Man for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
I think I got a pretty high score. We were only, you were only ahead of me by like 4,000 on that one.
I think it was 10,000 actually.
Oh yeah, well, come on, man. It was still like
It was
we were
close. It was
really
close.
close. It was
And
actually
Christian
because
was just like 100,000 behind.
yeah, but he did, like I mean, I wasn't even expecting a lot for myself, and we did pretty good on that one. I just think like if we knew that like thing you were talking about, like how like certain colors,
For
would
those who don't know and are planning on going on the Spider-Man web slingers, aim for the colored spider bots. Yellow emits electricity, sapping the ones around it. Green explode. So that you can get more spider bots at once.
yeah, that was, oh my gosh.
I
Yeah,
didn't tell you that at first because I wanted the high score.
guys, you can't, do you see the morality of this man? Okay. All right, Seth. All right. And then, cars, bruh.
Radiator Springs Raceway. Yes, that is the most popular ride at California Adventure, at least in that area of California Adventure as of right now. But it is actually currently going under refurbishment as of either now or within the next couple of weeks.
Well, that's cool.
Because as you saw when we went on, some of the animatronics weren't synced up to the mouth movement or weren't moving at all. Remember Sheriff, how he was behind the sign?
Yeah.
He's actually supposed to come up towards you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I still had a fun time on that one. That one,
Oh, for sure. It's a really fun ride. And we beat the other car, so that was fun.
I know, yeah. And I was like going, yeah, go faster. Even though, like, I mean, I was just thinking he could hear me, or she could hear me, or they could hear me. We can't judge the pronouns, Seth. All right,
There was a multitude of genders in the other car.
Yeah, so I couldn't even tell. It was, yeah, we were in a yellow car, right?
We were in a red or blue car, I believe.
Oh, in a blue car. Oh yeah, I think it was
red.
Yeah, I think we were going against a yellow car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I was looking at them and I was like, "Come on, car, go!" Oh my god, that was fun. And I mean, the wait wasn't too bad, but
it's mainly because we paid the lightning lane tax.
Yeah, I've been there.
Each.
Oh yeah, I've been there a few times when the wait was like crazy. That was mainly when I went as a field trip one time. That was not fun.
The last time I went on a field trip was like when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, that was around 7th or 8th grade.
And that was before even Galaxy's Edge was put in, so.
Yeah, so that one wasn't as fun, but this experience was a lot more fun, to be honest.
Oh, for sure, especially the dancing car ride at Luigi. What was it called again? Let me double check.
I forgot. Oh yeah, Luigi. Yeah, that was a good one. I know you liked that one a lot.
Rolling. Yeah, words are coming out. Luigi's roll-licking roadsters.
Oh yeah, I know how much you liked that one. How much it spin.
It was tight, especially because
That's what she said.
For those who don't know, me, Christian, and John when all three of us went, and we were like, "Oh, we probably could fit in one car." We could not. We barely.
We barely did. Barely. Oh yeah, we barely fit on some of the rides. Yeah.
Together.
Oh my god, we did squish together. That was fun though.
We have a photo of it and everything. It doesn't look as bad as it was, but it was tight.
Yeah, it was tight. If you know what I'm saying, it was
okay, John.
Tight.
Okay. I still am glad I got you guys on the Ferris wheel though. That was one of my favorite moments.
Oh yeah, the Ferris wheel. I just didn't think about it, and that made me less stressed out. I liked how I was talking. Yeah, I liked how I was talking about the podcast on the Ferris wheel with that one guy.
You do a podcast on the Ferris wheel. For those who don't know, California Adventure has a Ferris wheel with 2 riding options. There's one non-swinging option and one swinging option, where you rock back and forth in a Ferris wheel. It is terrifying at first, but fun in the end. John was thinking, why not do a podcast on the swinging one, and just every 5 seconds you'd hear.
Oh my gosh! But that would be so much fun. You can be like, sorry about that. Technical
It'd be annoying
difficulties
after a
here.
while, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it would have been a little.
And
bit
you need
annoying.
to have a group of 4 or more to get a cart all to yourself.
Oh yeah. That whole thing was definitely it's hard to get like certain carts. I would say
Well,
you have to wait and all that.
There's 2 different lines. There's the non-swinging line and the swinging line. The swinging line goes faster because there's more swinging cars than non-swinging cars. For every one non-swinging, there's 2 swinging.
Oh yeah. I guess we were gonna get a swinging one no matter what.
Yeah, because we were in this swinging line, and we had to convince Christian like everything's gonna be fine, don't worry about it, and he was like, ah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro, that was funny. And then California Screaming, but also known as
Incredicoaster. Did we time that?
Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll time it in. Maybe I'll time it in post. I don't know. I'm kidding. But
no, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm probably not. But the I thought that was fun.
Incredicoaster was really fun. Yeah,
it was crazy.
It's the same exact layout as Screaming, but with a Incredibles overlay on it.
Oh yeah.
Did you smell the Num Num cookies in the 3rd tunnel?
I think I smelled it a little bit.
Yeah, because Mr. Incredible is holding up a cookie and it's pumping out the smell of cookies, so you can smell it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. We'll definitely talk about that when we talk about the food places. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go into that. I just
checked. Incredicoaster is currently down right now, which is fun.
Oh no. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that ride was really fun. There's not too many crazy rides there, but there are like some good ones. We went on Soaring.
Actually, fun fact about Incredicoaster for like 5 seconds. Yeah, it's the only Disney ride at any Disney park that has a loop that I know of.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it
is
true.
Maybe one in another park, but it's the only one in the US that has a loop.
Yes. Well, actually, isn't there one at in Florida that like the Hard Rock one?
Never mind then. I am wrong. I have made a mistake. Oh no!
No, it's fine. It's I don't even know if that's what it's called.
In California that has a loop. That is part of a Disney park.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was just gonna say it's the only one at Disneyland / California Adventure that has a loop, and you would be right. Yeah, it is the only one.
Rock and Roller Coaster does have 3 loops. I've been on Rock and Roller Coaster. Oh god, how could I forget that?
Oh my gosh! And then Soaring. That was fun.
Soaring was really fun.
It used to be Soaring over the California, but now it's
it used to be soaring over California, but now it's Soaring over the world, which is Soaring around the world, which is
or
the
just
one
soaring.
that was that one too. Which is the same exact showing as the one in Florida, which I've also been on.
Oh yeah. I gotta go to the Florida one.
Well, you're gonna want to go for at least 10 days.
10 days. Oh no.
10 days, so you can go to each park twice, so you're not rushing like, oh, I gotta do this park, like that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got.
So you can go to each park twice, and like whatever you missed on the first day, you can do it on the second day.
Yeah, I got you. The Monsters Inc. That was fun.
Monsters Inc. was a very nice, calming ride. It was also nice to get off your feet after a while with that 40-minute wait, which it said was 20 minutes.
Yeah, I like the production design of that ride. It's really cool. I like
that. Fun little history about that ride. It used to be a superstar kind of ride where it showed stars of the time. Like, I don't remember. I have to look it up to remember who exactly was on that ride. But it did so poorly at the beginning, they actually decided to close it down for like 2 years. And then after Monsters Inc. came out, they just slapped everything in a basically Monsters Inc. Coat of paint, and that's how Monsters Inc. came to be.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
You can see. I believe it's Drew Carey. I believe it's his name. I forget the guy's name, but he was the original host of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
He was also on that ride. You remember when the guy came out, or the CDA, I believe it was?
Yeah.
came out with like those pamphlets and they like spread out evenly.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that guy? That's if you take off his costume, that's the same animatronic as the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
That's funny. Oh my
Yeah, so
gosh.
if you take off the costumes, you basically get the same. You get people.
Oh yeah, just hop off the ride, take it off.
And fun fact about Monsters Inc. It's the only Disney ride that I'm just gonna say the only Disneyland ride / California Adventure ride that has a bathroom in it.
Yeah.
I'm covering my ground, which is saying the only one in that area. There could be more. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So always make sure to go to the, if you need to go number 2, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's now talk about them food places. What do you
Ooh,
think, Seth? Oh, the hot dog, bruh? That was pretty
award
good.
wieners. That's one of my favorite restaurants or food places in California Adventure because they have really good hot dogs with really good sourdough bread.
I know that wiener was bigger than mine. It was pretty big. I liked
It's
it.
six
It tasted
inches.
pretty good. It was really good. I gotta say. It had a nice bun. It's nice.
Christian got
That was a
the
good one.
12-foot or the foot one, not
Oh yeah,
12.
we got. Oh yeah, we
The
got the
12-foot
foot.
one. That would have been long.
We got. Wait, did we get the foot long? Did I get the
No,
foot?
we me and you both got the 6-inch. Christian got the foot long
Oh yeah, the foot long did look a little bit too crazy.
because it was out of the bun.
It was out of the bun.
And then after that, I believe we did Mickey's Philhar Magic, which was a nice little experience.
Oh yeah, that was fun. We didn't have too much food there. Oh, we could talk about the Num Num cookies. Best
Num
cookies
Num
I've
cookies.
had, and Num Num cookies. Best cookies I've had at Disneyland / California Adventure. Is really good
They're consistently hot and they're gooey in the middle, which is amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was delicious, bro. That was good. I liked that one.
You didn't eat a lot at Disneyland or California Adventure.
Yeah, we
Think
didn't
about it.
eat too much.
We
Yeah, it
had
was.
breakfast and lunch there, and that's it.
Yeah, but overall,
Breakfast at the hotel. We only had lunch there.
oh yeah, yeah. The hotel was fun. We didn't go to the hotel at Disneyland. We went to one like close by. And that was really fun. I think it was like the Resident Inn or
It was
something.
the Resident Inn by Marriott, which is a really good
Yeah.
hotel. If any of you guys are planning to do a Disneyland trip, I definitely suggest that one because it's right next to the Toy Story parking lot. So if you can't stay at the hotel, you can just go over across the street. You're at a parking lot. That's sponsored by Disney.
Yep, it was really cool. And I liked that. I gotta say, food place wise, there's not too many out there. There's
It
like
was
little
the
snacks.
PT though.
What?
Had I had the PT, which you guys did not have.
Oh yeah, they have some snacks. I think I got some ice cream there at
At
that
the wharf.
chocolate. Yeah, at the chocolate Ghirardelli place actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna get fudge there, but they didn't have it, so I
That's
decided to
right. And
just
then
get some.
that's when I was waiting for you at Crush.
Yeah,
We should talk
we're
about
gonna
that in
talk.
a second.
We're gonna talk about that in
Oh no!
interactivity. We're gonna talk about that. The ice. Yep, I know you're excited. The ice
Oh
cream
no!
was. I know. Don't spoil it yet.
I'm not. I'm not.
The ice cream was really good though. Ice cream's really good, and I think I saw turkey legs there, but I was like, I mean, Seth's waiting, so.
That's fine.
But
You could have gone. I didn't mind. I just didn't want us to be late for the turtle talk.
oh yeah, that was. Yeah, overall the food was pretty good. Not as many as Disneyland, but to be honest,
We didn't eat a
when you
lot at California
yeah
Adventure though.
when you go to California Adventure, you're more there for the rides, not the food. I'd say
We should have. You
Disneyland.
should have definitely got the sourdough bread though. I went after we went together. I went with my family and I got the sourdough bread. It's so good.
All right, I will. I promise you.
Oh,
Yeah,
and actually, fun fact about the Pacific Wharf: it's actually being turned into San Francisco from Big Hero 6.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, my mom's really happy because she loves Baymax.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love it, but I do like it a lot. I mean, there are some things about it, but to be honest, I like the vibe. It's definitely a cool art style.
Oh, for sure, and they're gonna keep the sourdough bread, which is one of my favorite things about.
Yeah, maybe they'll even have Aunt Cass there.
Okay.
Maybe she'll go through your browser history, Seth.
John, let's talk about Turtle Talk with Crush.
Okay, all right. So interactivity. All right. So we're gonna first start talking about Turtle Talk with Crush. Seth had a very inappropriate question to ask
I
you.
did not.
Something about
No. This was your question. I could not think of anything at the time, so I went with your question.
yeah, something about child support.
How do
I
you
was like,
support your
yeah,
children? That was your question.
yeah. How do
Could not
turtles
think
pay
of
child
anything, and you
support?
set the one up. So it's like, I'll just take it since I'm asking.
Yep, and he said the sea supports or provides, the sea provides, right? That's what he
With all
said.
of our food and whatnot, and then
Yeah.
he asked the dreaded question, "What's your favorite food?" And if you watch anything Disney Turtle Talk related, you know there's been one question that's been circulating a lot recently. It's turtle soup.
Yep.
I did it for the bit, and do you want to explain, John, or should I?
Yep, he was ostracized, man. Like,
I was told to be called the cops. I was told someone. Crush
oh
told
my
someone to
gosh.
call the cops on me because I said turtle
Yep.
soup.
He's still looking for you, Seth, all right? Like,
I know.
bro, I went to like no, I'm kidding. I was gonna say I went to the ocean recently, and he
Jeez,
came out
John.
of the ocean. He was like,
John, come
bro,
on.
where is he? Bro, if you go to Mexico, he'll find you.
I've actually seen another. Since then, I've seen another clip of someone someone saying turtle soup, and then the crush at the time saying, "Wow, that's very not original, just like your parents."
Oh yeah, I think I sent you that clip.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
sent me that one,
god. And he was still smiling too. He was like, not very original.
just like your parents,
Oh my gosh, yeah. That
because I believe she was the second child of the family or something like
oh
that.
yeah. You wanted to talk about the interactivity of other
Yeah,
things in California Adventure, right?
mainly Avengers Campus, because Avengers Campus and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, as I said before, are the two newest lands of Disney,
Yeah.
at least in California. So they're more interactive than the other lands. Sure, in like say Fantasyland, you get the occasional character walking around saying, and you're able to talk to them and whatnot. But in say Avengers Campus, you're constantly seeing a hero. Like there's a balcony where like at least 50 different heroes, or not 50, more like 20 to 30 different heroes come out at random times during the day. There's the Doctor Strange show, the Spider-Man show, which we sadly were not able to see, but it was really cool. If you go to California Adventure, definitely make time to see Spider-Man fly through the air. And
Wait.
there's the Guardians of the Galaxy show, which we were not able to see as well because we just didn't line up time-wise.
Yeah.
But recently the last time I went to California Adventure, or Disney in general, I went to California Adventure with my family, and we were we were in Avengers Campus late enough to around like say let's say 5 o'clock. We noticed that the next event at Avengers Campus was Umbaku, his show, and we wanted to see it because we haven't seen it before. And let me tell you, if you are next to a speaker, cover your ears. He is loud, and it's a really good time as well. It's you get to see Umbaku interact with the crowd. You get to see children. No, okay, how do I put this? You get to see have kids have fun in their own right next to a Marvel character that they see in the screen but can't interact with normally.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a good feel good moment kind of a place.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say about the interactivity of California
Yes,
Adventure?
actually, when we went to Avengers Campus, Doctor Strange was leaving at the time when us three went, and Christian tried to get a high five with him, and Doctor Strange was like, "Oh, I noticed it," and we went for it, but missed entirely. And Christian was like, "Oh." So I have a photo of it as well, which is even better.
Oh no! Why did you do that, bro? I'm
As
kidding.
I said, I'd take a photo of you with him doing it. That was the only way I can get him to do it. And he was like, "Okay." He goes for it, misses, and was like, "Oh."
Oh no! Yeah, that sucked. Oh, so now stuff you may not know about California Adventure. Seth, do you know anything? Do you want to say
Uh,
anything?
Go there. Go there. California Adventure is more of a half day park because it's not as full as Disneyland. So if you have, I would highly suggest if you want to go to California Adventure, definitely invest in a park hopper ticket. So you can enjoy Disneyland in the beginning of the day, and then around 1 p.m. to, well, I've heard that they're changing it now to 11 a.m. That they're going to park hop over to California Adventure and then spend the rest of the time there, so you're not just wasting half a day.
Yeah.
Uh, what else? The animation center, which is on Hollywood or the Hollywood Boulevard area of the park, is really good for if you want to relax, draw some Disney characters, talk to Crush like we did, and just explore because there's a lower level of the area that we did not get to because we were doing Turtle Talk with Crush.
Yeah, that was really
And
cool.
definitely if you want a like a if you want to interact with people, definitely go to Avengers Campus and just hang around. You'll within 30 minutes you'll see someone that you recognize. And every time that they release a new Marvel show, say like when they released Miss Marvel, me and my family went and we saw Miss Marvel, and I was wearing my Miss Marvel backpack at the time, so I got a photo with her with my Miss Marvel backpack.
I'm kidding. I said you
Sorry.
saw the actors.
No, I saw the character.
You know what'd be cool though is if the actress or actors go there the
Oh, for
first
sure,
day. That would
for
be cool
sure.
if they go there the first day the character's supposed to be there, and they're dressed up as the character for that one
Well,
day.
akin to that, when I saw the M'Baku show, they had the Sherry Black Panther in the background, which was
Oh, that's cool.
really imposing because she's just standing there with her arms crossed, just like at least 10 to 20 feet above us, just looking down, which was really interesting to look at, to be honest. And her costume design, the costumes at Avengers Campus are pretty much almost screen accurate,
Oh,
so
that's
that's
cool.
really cool. The
Yeah.
next Marvel production to come out is Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Oh,
Quantumania. So I don't know if they're. I'm really hoping they bring out Kang, especially with the blue filter mask on.
dang! Oh my gosh, that would be cool. Yeah. Ah. Oh
But they
no,
already
wait.
have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Oh, go ahead.
What if they bring out that one guy that has the big head?
Oh, MODOK. I highly doubt they're gonna do that because the size he is.
That would be funny though.
But they
It's
did
just
bring
a
out Hulk.
puppet.
He would have to be. But that's mainly because they really recently introduced Hulk to the Avengers campus, but he's in his Avengers Endgame time travel suit with the mask on. So it's just a guy in a giant costume, like moving inside of the Hulk costume with his hands scrunching. They don't close; they just scrunch.
Oh my gosh, he must be very
He's
uncomfortable
really
in that thing.
imposing, though. It's like really tall.
Yeah, they should just get a big person to be in there, like a tall
Not,
person or
not to the
something.
size, not to the size that they have the Hulk as.
I know, but they could just have
I'm
him
about
be.
like 5'10", 5'11". He was easily at least 7 feet tall.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I see pictures. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's insane. Um, yeah, that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I was gonna now go on to Downtown Disney. Is that fine, Seth?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me.
All right.
You
So
get to talk about your
Downtown
favorite
Disney.
restaurant.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, you know what? You talk about it first, and I'll just say what I thought about it.
So Downtown Disney is basically a offshoot of Disney. Is on the side of it, and it's basically where companies put their stores if they want to be close to Disney. I guess it's it's hard to say what the purpose of Downtown Disney is because I haven't really researched it at all. But there's a restaurant in Downtown Disney called Splitsville. It's a eatery and a bowling alley at the same time, and a bar, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And we decided to go there on our first. Me, John, and Christian decided to go there for dinner that day because I told them it was a really good place. They were like skeptical at first, like yeah, sure, we'll try it. And as soon as we got our burgers, they were like, I love this. They even bought the souvenir cups.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
So
was awesome. It was worth it. It was worth it.
it is. It's a
Um,
really good eatery.
yeah, the burgers were really good, juicy. The fries were really good. I ate all the fries. It was really good. I liked that place. And I think it's kind of interesting that they have a Starbucks there, a Jamba. They have
Yeah, the
just
Pele
other.
store. I know that.
Yeah, like I to be honest, I think you can actually go there without a. I
Yeah,
think you can just go there.
you can just fully go there. Though you do
Like,
have to get your
geez.
item scanned through the you know how we did the security thing at the beginning of the day?
Yeah.
You have to do that. You have to do that no matter what to get into Downtown Disney.
Oh, well, that's fine. But that was really cool. I like Downtown Disney. It's like I might end up going there with Eli since he doesn't want to, pay the price of admission. He might like that, and maybe I'll baby step him into maybe going to Disneyland
If you
sometime.
ever
But
get Eli to able, if you ever able to get Eli to go, tell me what date, and I will get a reservation as soon as I can.
yes, I will let you know. That's gonna be awesome to do that. Um, yeah, down to Disney overall, a fun place to go after, or even like
It's a
just
quarter of a day thing. It's like just quickly like pop in saying, "Oh, look at this stuff," leave. That's it.
yeah, just go on your own time. It's really cool. Um, yeah, I think we
Oh,
had a
fun
good
fact, actually,
conversation.
they actually
What's
do
up?
have pin trading there.
Oh yeah, that's
So if you
cool.
want to if you want to introduce yourself to pin trading, definitely go to Downtown Disney first. They have a pin shop and everything, and some of the stores, so the Disney stores have pin trading outposts, especially World of Disney and Home.
Really cool. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. I'm gonna look into that when I go if I go to downtown Disney. Oh, so now I'm thinking we just just wrap it up, like talk about just if you want to shout out anything, Seth.
I do have one thing I want to shout out. I asked my dad to send me the link to it. I
Yeah.
He didn't send it to me. Uh, just my family has a Etsy shop called JSJForge, I believe it's called. We sell different products, some anime stuff. That's my sister's side of the business, and we mainly sell Star Wars stuff, which is my dad's side of the business. We sell everything from lightsaber stands to coasters to greeblies that you can put on your shirt or your hat or whatnot, and even little what's it called? Uh, bounty hunter badges. We even sell those. So yeah, just if you have some free time, look it up, and I promise you, it's really good quality.
hmm I agree. I
I
saw
gave
some
I
of
gave
that.
him a best part you can get a while back, and he's still happy about it, I presume.
Yeah. Have you seen do you have any other things you would like to shout out, like your
I'm
like a
not on
channel
social
or
media at all.
social media?
I'm
No.
not on
Okay.
social media. I
All right. Well, that's fine.
Eli said earlier when I watched your guys' podcast, I mainly do it for like the Facebook reasons. I like catch up with some friends and just stalk
Yeah.
people. That's all I do.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll make sure to link your thing in the description. We weren't able to do it last time, like link anything. I was just able to write like titles because something with YouTube it has to like do a 1 to 2 day thing. So I wasn't able to do that for this one last one. So I'm gonna do that for this episode. I'm gonna link even I think the guy that did the thumbnail. I wasn't able to link his you know uh Instagram, so I'll make sure to link that. So
Okay.
that's cool. And you can always check my stuff out in the description. And just all right, let me know, how you feel about Seth in the comments below. Let me know if you'd like to hear from him again. I would, like don't be mean to him. All right, don't say anything mean. I already
Don't hurt
said
my
that about Eli.
feelings. No, it's fine.
Yeah, don't hurt his feelings.
No,
But
John, it's fine. I'm okay with ridicule.
Seth is pretty cool, but I wish you would, hold the catcher's breath every 2.5 milliseconds. I'm kidding. I don't know. I feel
I'm
like someone
sorry,
would
I
say
talk a
something like
lot.
that.
Okay, you know this.
No, I know. I'm okay with it. I think that would be like a weird like critique because it's like why such a small increment of time? But you know
But
what I'm
this is
saying.
this is my podcast now.
Yeah. Oh,
No, no.
Seth, come on. All right. Now, thanks for listening to the second one of these podcasts, and you'll see me next week with my next guest. And yeah, have a good day.